Hi, I'm Justin Pritchard, and this is the all-new BMW 5 Series and a 540i X-Drive in this particular case. Now, this is a video that you might just want to share around with some of your geekiest possible friends, because this thing is just overflowing with over-the-top, next-level tech, features, and gadgets, including some that are first for the auto industry in general. Let's take a closer look.
Let's start with this big central screen, which is bigger than the TV I grew up with. There's a powerful graphics processor, so it looks great, and you can check out the map or even call up the weather forecast, and it's so clever, it can even show you videos about itself.
Control system that combines top driving comfort with dynamic handling characteristics.
And look at how this all lights up at night. It's like being in your own spaceship, just radically complicated and rich and high-tech, especially with this big head-up display hovering in the windshield, and even more thanks to the customizable instrument cluster, which is fully digital and very vivid. Just try to find a pixel. Buttons are for peasants, so this climate control system is its very own touchscreen with tactile embedded bumps so you can feel your way around, and it has better graphics than some smartphones. And none of this is even the really amazing stuff. Do you want to wow your pals? Well, check this out. Forget turning the volume knob like a sucker, just twirl your finger in the air to turn the radio up or down. You can even poke two fingers toward the screen to mute it, or swipe your hand to, say, dismiss a phone call from your mother-in-law. Oh, and there's more. Driving around while not getting a massage is just the worst, so you can pick the sort of massage you'd like and how intensely you'd like it here. And though it's not the most vigorous massage you'll ever have, it's a whole lot better than not getting one at all. It sort of feels like a cat walking on my back, which is neat. Or what about this? You can choose how your 5 Series smells, and I'm not even kidding. You pick 2 of these little cartridges to load in, and they have a microchip that identifies them to the car. So then you can go in the menu and tell it if you'd like to smell, say, Golden Sweet number 2, which reminds me of my grandpa's sweater, or Green Sweet number 1, which smells like the lobby of the Shangri-La. And just wait till it's time to park. The car can do that for you. Just hit a button, take your hands off the wheel, and it uses radar sensors to measure and approve a space, self-steering to get you into that space, and even switching gears for you. Now, you can get a Ford Focus that does that, but there's more. With all the cameras outside the body and that graphics processor, you can take a virtual walk around of your 5 Series like this, and of course, using gesture control to rotate the image. I wonder if all this walking around the car counts as exercise. And this is probably like the slickest thing I've ever seen in a car. I don't know how useful it is, but it's really, really cool. And so is the remote control parking, which uses this special little tablet disguised as a key fob, so you can pull your 5 Series in and out of a parking space where you stand outside of it. It goes in a straight line only to a maximum of 1.5 car lengths at 3 kilometers an hour max, in theory anyways. I can't show you this because, as modern technology sometimes does, this function seems to have been a little bit borked, and I couldn't get it to work.
Now, maybe you find all that stuff to be a little bit stupid, or maybe you're a gadget geek like me and you find it all to be pretty fantastic. Now, in any case, make sure you head down to the comments section below, where I'm sure we will have a lively and courteous conversation full of proper grammar, where we will hear from both schools of thought. Thanks for watching.